Lately, there has been a disturbing trend online. Videos of black Americans denigrating black Africans. They say things like Africans are poor, hungry, living in huts, or that Africans are trying to steal black American culture. Some even go as far as calling Africans criminals that nobody loves, while claiming everyone loves black Americans. They often justify this by saying Africans, especially Nigerians, disrespect them when they come to America. And many of these same people insist they are not African descent at all, but Native Americans. Let's set the African part aside for a second and focus on the black part.
Kloski, analysis.
There is nothing more frustrating than seeing a black person who doesn't understand the racial dynamics of the world. We all know there's a racial hierarchy globally. White people at the top, East Asians next, black people at the bottom, where we get the least respect from anyone. Do black Americans really believe that black people will ever gain respect from any other race if Africa remains poor, as they claim? It doesn't matter what black Americans achieve in the US or what black South Africans achieve in South Africa. By the way, they both achieved a lot in their respective countries, but the respect from those achievements is never attributed to them. Just like the apartheid government in South Africa developed nuclear weapons but dismantled them before handing power to a black government, because in their eyes, black people should not possess nuclear weapons. Every achievement in white structure is seen as theirs, not yours. They know this is not your success. Nothing a black person achieves in a white country is to the glory of black people. It may bring you personal recognition and respect, but it doesn't translate into collective respect for black people. Meanwhile, any real or imagined shortcomings in Africa, lack of advanced technology, no running water, sickness, hunger, feed into your disrespect globally, no matter where you live. Building South Sudan to the level of Japan or Dubai will do more to elevate the global respect of black people than building up a hood in America ever will. And here is the hard truth. There is no race that built a truly great advanced country and still gets disrespected. The United States is one of the most advanced nations on earth, yet black people within it remains disrespected because no one attributes that greatness to black people. America has one of the most advanced technologies in the world, a top-tier space program, cutting-edge military, world-class scientific innovations, fields where black Americans contribute immensely. But does anyone credit those achievements to you? No. South Africa hosted one of the best World Cups ever in 2010, yet people still don't believe a black country can successfully host a World Cup. Why? Because those achievements are always seen as the product of white-built structure. Think about it. A Mexican can cross the US border tomorrow, or a white guy can arrive from Eastern Europe tomorrow and still tell you to go back to Africa. Because in their minds, the success of black people in America and South Africa will always be attributed to white people. You hear this in conservative rhetorics all the time. Even about successful black Americans like billionaires Oprah or LeBron James, they say LeBron James should be more grateful to a country that allowed him to make millions just by dribbling a ball. Allowed him? Yes, the undertone here is that he would not have achieved that in Africa without a structure built by white people. So for a full-grown black adult not to grasp this reality, whether you are African or African American, is mind-boggling. Making videos to denigrate Africans is like screaming insult at yourself in the mirror. You might have found a way to wriggle yourself out of being of African descent by claiming to be Native American, but you haven't found a way to escape one truth: you are still black.